Good morning, everybody. This is Naomi. I've been playing this morning just some random things. I had some envelopes that I had received some stuff in, and they're just, used envelopes. So I sealed it back up and glued it back down, and I've decorated them. So here's one that I've made, and it has a side pocket here on the side, and I'm going to glue it down on the sides. That way you can have a back tuck pocket as well. But I thought that was real pretty. Turned out pretty good. And then I did another one. It's just decoupaged, basically. Tore out the edges around a bunch of pieces, put it down, and here's the card that I made to go with it. And this is the back. And I will do the same thing with this one, just whenever I glue it down. I'll glue it down the three sides, and then it'll have a back tuck on it. Then this one is the one that I really like. I put some background paper down in the background. Then I come back and put different strips of book pages, just where you can just see the torn pieces behind. Then I took a flower and put it behind with some lace. Then I made this corner pocket and put on it. And then here's the tag that goes with it. I didn't want a very big tag because I want this piece here to be able to slide in like so, and it just looked like it's a decorative piece coming out. So that's what we're going to be playing with this morning. It's just some random old, I had received, I ordered these in it. And all she did was just put a sticker here on the back. She didn't seal it down. Put it in an envelope, and another envelope, and mailed it to me. So that's why I wanted to use up some of these envelopes and do them in, just different ways to where I'm really loving this. I've been playing quite a bit with that style. I've made bookmarks like that. I did a big decoupage the other day, and whenever I cut it, I really wasn't crazy about it because I like the black edgings. So I made these the other day just playing. There's that one, and then I made this one to the side, and I made this one to the side. I just love the way that with that black edging, it makes the colors on the page just kind of pop. So, like I said, I've just been playing with this kind of stuff. This was the first one that I did this morning. Then I made this one. Just trying to do some different random techniques that I'm learning how to do. Adding a little lace to it. Adding, your focal points. That way your eye is drawn to, like this one, your eye is automatically drawn to the butterfly. then you see the outer, all the other flowers, and then this one, your focal point would be your little girl. So, and to me, the focal point here is the flowers in the center. So, let me get some more envelopes together and we'll work on a few of these together. So now I have my 3 envelopes. This one I went ahead and glued on some paper to kind of thicken it up just a little bit. And I've done glued the flap down. So we're going to do the same with this one. I'm going to glue the flap. Come on. Getting low on glue. I'm going to glue the flap down on this one. Just like so. Don't have to be perfect. Whoop. There we go. And then I'm going to glue the flap down on this one. Okay. Okay, so there's that. So I'm going to cut this out real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so this envelope here, I'm going to run this away rather than having them all up and down. And I'm going to easily trim off the side to get it open. So there's your opening, just like so. And this one will have, and I always do the opposite, whichever side you glue down, I do the opposite side. And this one will have a side tuck. This one is going to have a side tuck to it as well. So I'm trimming it off. And you don't need much, you just need just enough to open it up. And I've already seen a little bit of the corner here open. Come on. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue there so that holds down. That one's good. Alright, so that we remember what side our tuck is in. I'm going to put me a little punch like so, and I will wait on these to do. Okay, so I'm going to kind of, this one is going to be my black one. So I'm going to go ahead and glue the black cardstock onto it real quick. That way it can be drying while we're working on one of the others. got a little bit of hang off like I've got, we'll just trim it off here in a bit. So there's that one, and then I want to include this piece to this. So I want to make sure my side tuck is out here. Yes, it is. So we're going to glue this one down just like this, and then just spread you out some glue across the rest of it. And I want this in this top corner because I don't want it covered up. So there's that. Okay. And this is a Tim Holtz. It came with my mat, my glass mat. So there's that. So here is all three of your envelopes. And I just put these papers on top to help them thicken up a little. And I need to put a little bit more glue here. Glue that one down. This one's not down. Just make sure you don't get it underneath and seal your envelope back together. Okay, so there's that one. And then here's your opening for this one. Somewhere down the line. Some glue gun. Okay, there you go. So there's that one. And there's that one. That just helps stiffen that up. Okay, so the first one that we're going to work on is this one. Or no, let's work on this one. I like the black one better. To me, it moves along faster. I have my focal point, which is this image here, and it is a woman on the side of a postcard. So we're going, and I just glued it down to some paper because they're clear images until you put them on a surface. And I'm not putting this in the direct middle. I want it kind of here instead of the direct middle. I'm going to try something different this round. Okay. So there's that. So let's see. I want a piece to run the same. So that one will go there. Will this one fit over here? It will, with a little bit of a modification. So now we just glue these down. So there's that one. I did just a little. There we go. So there's that. So now let's see. Can we find another piece. Okay. Gonna kind of straighten this up just a bit. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. Trim it down just a little more because I like a little bit more of the black showing around the edges. And that is crooked as all get out. So let me see if I can straighten it. Okay, so there's that one. So there's that. Let me get these out of my way. Oops. And I'll find, let's see. What would be another? That's not what I'm looking for. How about this one? Okay. Start about here. That. I can put that one there. Don't have to be perfect. Okay. So now I'm just going to that. We're going to take a piece of this greenery and come to here. That edge is not straight. So now we just glue this one down. And these take, I mean, they don't take very long. And you come up with all different styles and images. Okay, so I'm just going to take this other piece, since it is different, and I'm just going to put it on the other side from where we cut that one off. So that one will go right here. Just like that. So, let's see, can we find another piece to fit down in that bottom down there? Ooh, I like that. So, let's figure it here. And we just snip. And then take just a smidget more off this end. It's a little on the cockeyed side, so straighten that out. So, there's that one. All done. Isn't that pretty? And you can add other images to it if you desire, or you can just leave it just like that. Okay, so now that we've got this one, I'm going to take a piece of this, figure out, hold up, let me get my cutter. Oops. Paper moved. Now, I'm going to take this and go from corner to corner because I'm going to make you can keep that one and you make that as another pocket. Okay. So, first thing I want to do, I'm going to ink up my sides on my paper. That way anything white will still be covered. Okay, and one of the things that I have found out about soft paper, I've watched several ladies do this. If you want to ink up that paper, I just took an envelope and use it, and then you can get your edges to that paper a lot better than trying to hold it and you just rotate it till you get it all inked up the way you want it to. Just like so. And I think I've seen, I want to say, Come Craft With Me. Oh, no, what is it? Okay, it was the lady that does scrapbooking with me, is who I seen that with. So there's that, and I want this, because I'm going to put it just like that corner there to that corner. Set that over there out of my way. And the other thing, you want to ink up your makes it good for that as well. And then I always flip it over, that way you get both sides. Nothing shows through. Okay. So now I'm going to take my Fabri-Tac and let's see, I think I'm going to back this one more time. I think I'm just going to glue it on the back side of that one. That way it's a little thicker. Okay. Because I want it to be just a little bit thicker, that way it don't rip out. And then just come back along here, easily trim it out. Just like that. Okay, so now let's glue. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. I'm going to glue this face trim over here, just like this. Down to the end. There we go. Come on, don't worry. There we go. And we're just gonna pat it down. Just like so. Okay. And since there's a little of the white showing, I'm just going to tap it So that will cover that. Okay. So now we're just going to take a little bit of my glue. Get a good thin line here. Like that. Just like that. Okay. And I'm using this picture here as my focal point. Okay. So you have your side tuck here. Now you have a front pocket here, and if you glue it here, 3 sides, you'll also have a back tuck. So you'll have three pockets in one, because this would slide down just like that. This will slide in here like that, and then this will slide in here like that. So I think that's how we're going to leave that one. So you got that one. And we've got this one. So we're like one more. And we'll have all 3 pockets done. And put my glue back up there. And I've got to refill this bottle because we're right at the breaking point of being on empty. So there's that. Okay, so this one we're going to make I'm going to do it like this. And we're just going to collage it. No big deal. No rhyme or reason, just take you some pieces, and this is the longest part of all of this, is tearing your pieces out, inking them up, and putting them down. So let me get this glue, since that one is just about empty. Okay. And I'm just going to start this one right here in the center. No rhyme, no reason, just right there. Okay, let me see this one. And I'm going to take the little punch. And I'm going to punch that out because I'm going to ink it while I have it out. Just get some glue on here around that punch hole, and we're gonna line her up just like that. See how easy that was? And like I said, there's no rhyme, no reason. You just start and go. Okay. Put this one like this. And I'm gonna leave a little overhang. Get my ink. And I'm gonna only ink up two sides because I'm gonna do an overhang. That way I can trim off that side. Just like that. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to use this little piece over here. Have to be very big. That's the good thing. Ink up your bottom, each side, and I think we can get away with just doing so there's that. And you got a little bit to trim off, just like that. Okay. And I am using different thicknesses of paper. So, okay, I just cut out the inking part because everybody has seen me ink, so I'm running out of time. So I'm going to put this one down. I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to make a long one out of this one. No, I'm not. But I do want it a little bit more narrower than that. Okay, so I'm going to ink this up. So now we're going to glue her down. This one's going to go right there. Okay. I'm going to take this one. Gonna ink it out real quick. I gotta put it down. I'm gonna put it right here. Just like so. We're just about done. Okay, so there's that one. And yes, I left it hanging off a little bit because I'm going to trim it up. Let's see, I need another one. Let's see. What do we got here? Yes. Use it. I'm going to make a square out of it. There. Do a quick ink on it. Put some glue down. Put that one like that. And let's see. Okay, I'll take this one. Now we're going to take this one, and we're going to put it just like that. Okay. Getting closer. So we're going to take a small piece like this. Wrap up the edges. Just like this. That. I'm gonna go there. Okay. Here. Yeah, we'll go there. I need one more small piece. Nope, that's the same pattern, so we can't use it. How about a small piece of this one? Oops, dropped it. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do that. Come over here. And we're going to clutch it there. Okay. So, give this a minute to tack down, dry. Keep all the pieces that you can use. All the pieces that you can't use, trash. These pieces like this, I'll just throw away. These are not big enough to use, not in my opinion. Okay, so let me trim this out. Just be careful not to cut your edges of your envelope. And if you do accidentally open it back up, just take a little bit of glue and glue it back down. Because I have accidentally got too close and recut it open. Okay, so now we're just going to take our ink, come back around it, and I like to get under here a little ways, that way when that's off, get your tags out of there. Let me find a focal point. Hold on. I've got this, so I'm going to use it as my focal point. It's an envelope with a butterfly sitting on the envelope. And I'm going to just kind of set it like that. So, here are the 3 envelopes that I did for you today. There's all 3. And these are the 3 examples that I had before. So, if you like my video, hit the like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody staying with me throughout my video, and we've got another journal coming up here pretty soon. I just got it in the mail, so I'll be able to get it going here pretty soon. So thank you, and I hope everyone has a happy and a blessed day. Thank you.